Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is actually going to be a challenge video, and I usually don't like doing challenge videos too often, but a lot of my friends on Instagram, on Twitter have been doing a certain challenge, and I really like seeing the result of it, so I thought it'd be fun to do that today. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into photo, and open up the template. Now hopefully this is gonna be big enough for me to work in. Looks like it is. So this template is done by Kitty Couch. I believe they're on DeviantArt is where I believe I got the template from, and this is the template that my friends were using and posting their versions to Twitter and to Instagram. I just thought it'd be cute to do, and I thought I'll take you guys along with me. And how I'm gonna format this is that I'm gonna do Kaya's basically going to be my subject for today. I haven't drawn Kaya since probably his birthday, which I think is in November. And yeah, I haven't seen like any references of him or anything like that recently. So hopefully this will work. I'm going to draw him from memory. And then after that, I will switch to my left hand and do this box. Closed eyes, I'm not sure how well this is gonna work. I might not be able to color it, or we can attempt to color it after. I might just leave it as a sketch and just leave it as is. We have the 1 minute timed. I have a timer ready just in case if we do get to that today. We'll do the one on the mouse. So the one with the mouse, I had half the mind to do it with my finger, but I don't remember how to do that in Procreate, so I am going to send the file to myself, do that on Tool SAI, then bring it back in. And then last but not least, we'll be doing the last one with looking at a reference, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the first part, which is doing it by memory. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and start, see how much I can remember from drawing Kaya. And yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it simple because all of these are gonna be probably difficult to do afterwards. Am I gonna regret this? I'm gonna be trying to render this one out, so I'm most likely gonna spend quite a bit of time on the last one. It'll kind of give a bigger contrast compared to the rest anyway, so I think it's probably a good choice to do. A little bit more of a longer face. But yeah, I'm gonna really take my time with this, so I don't know if I'll quickly just run through it for the video, or try my best to limit the amount of time I'll spend on it, because I can't imagine the other ones taking that long, except for the last one. And maybe I'll try super hard with the mouse version. My screen feels a little off today. I don't know if it's because I had to disinfect it, because I brought it out and about the other day, because I had to wait 3 hours somewhere. It was in a public space. Because I had to wait for somebody while they had a procedure being done. I can't think of what I want to do for this. Okay, hair. Let's see. Yeah, let's just keep it simple. I guess I don't have any thoughts on or idea how I want to draw like some kind of hand. How does his bangs go? Because I don't really remember if does he have more like wispier hair? I'm gonna shrink him actually quite a bit so you can get a little bit of his outfit. Otherwise this is a little bit less guessing. I don't remember if he has 2 or 1. Kinda looks like kinda doesn't. I really don't remember what his collar situation is, because I know he has some kind of thing here. But if it has like something connecting, does it go all the way around? can really only imagine it like this at the moment. I'm probably entirely wrong. I really don't remember what this part of his outfit looks like. So I'm trying to rack my brain around it, but I actually don't know. I used to draw him so much. Okay, let's get some color in. So I'm gonna do the usual. Well, we don't need to duplicate though. We ain't saving this. I'm gonna change this to multiply. So I'm treating everything still the same way for this one anyways. And then the other ones we will change. Let's throw down skin tone for Kaya. That's maybe contributing to why I thought this might have looked a little bit too yellowy. I can probably just get the general aesthetic probably correct. But a lot of the colors are going to be incorrect probably. And definitely his outfit. Maybe even his bangs. I actually don't remember how that is placed. Make these a little bit darker. Because like I said, I'm going to spend a little bit of time just rendering this. Well, I feel like I'm just rushing a little bit too much. I can also do this. So I'm actually going to... Can I select these actually? And fill these with white. We'll just clip these downwards so we can keep it a little bit cleaner. I'll make sure to get rid of this. I know he has like a yellowy pointy armor thing on this side, but I don't know how close it is to his shoulder because we don't have his shoulder showing. Okay, there's not much you can see, so I have half the mind to just shrink him and move him up so you can get more of the outfit, because I think it's more fun if we can show a little bit more so you can see how incorrect I am. I'll just do this in color. Okay, so merge down and let's just render this a little bit. Actually, let's clean it up by cleaning up the sketch first. Because of the amount of times I've shrunken this while I was drawing, all of this isn't really clear. So I'm gonna try to bring things out, and it's a little bit too small. Maybe I should have enlarged the file before transporting it, or what am I saying? Before importing it into Procreate by overlaying that kind of dark turquoise color, whatever color Kaya's hair is, on top of the skin, so it makes it a little bit muddy. It's muddy in my opinion, because I like to add warmth to the skin usually. Well, I got a lot of people asking for me to draw, I think it's called Twisted Wonderland fan art. I just don't know enough about the game for me to draw fan art. And I know, like, you don't have to know a lot about the game. I just feel more comfortable drawing characters that, like, I know about. But I can't lie that I do think that their designs are really nice looking, though. I think they're based off of, is it Disney villains? I think. I might have to ask a few people about what's the game about and stuff. I don't know if I can get into it, because I think it's a gacha. I'm already struggling with just handling Genshin and Tears of Famous alone, so I can safely say that I got Artem's MR card, so I'm very happy. Because I was scared I wasn't gonna make it. I did pump in a little bit too many S chips, so I am like a few days, or not days, a few, like I could have waited just like the next 2 days to fill up the rest of the, what's it called, field work? But I think I already used so much S chips, I hit the quota for the MR card earlier. I don't think the challenge is very like new, at least from my knowledge, or at least there's some kind of similar challenge floating around a lot earlier, even like when I was doing when I was on like my DeviantArt days. But I wonder why it resurfaced, if it isn't new. I mean, I really don't feel that gung-ho about doing this kind of fur texture. I kind of want to look up the lyrics for one of the songs I've been listening to. It's really pretty and really catchy, and it kind of gives me similar vibes but when I was back in uni. Oftentimes I did a lot of 17 illustrations, or like a couple of 17 illustrations where I did it based off of lyrics of songs. I don't remember the singer, but, or is it Miku? It might be, it's like a Vocaloid song, I think. Another one that I did, which was like Little Traveler. And then I did one that was like Little Prince, I think, from Ritsuka, who's like one of my favorite singers. I don't know if she sings as much anymore, but yeah, I did a Dogyam kind of Excalibur piece for that one. I think it turned out pretty cute. Also need to pay for a convention table. I think I'm going to attend. I'm not too sure. It's in like late May. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I'm still torn about it. Because I did get a table this year. But do I want to pay for it in fear of also maybe I won't attend? He looks round. So I'm pretty sure I got his hair kind of wrong. When in doubt, fan it out. Give him a little bit more texture. That looks already more correct. Okay. Now, it's the challenging part, opposite hand. I'm gonna do, actually, let's just start with my left hand. I am not ambidextrous, by the way. And I probably have very terrible hand-eye coordination. I am also trying to avoid my camera, so this is gonna be probably an awkward experience. Clipping mask. I probably should move my mic a bit closer too, because I am trying to see over my hand. Zoom in. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we're on a new layer. I don't even know how to hold my pencil correctly, because like I hold my pencil like this. Sometimes I hold it like this, and sometimes like this. So this feels very... Oops. I just tapped the mic. This feels very awkward. I think it doesn't help that the Apple Pencil is a little bit heavier than like a normal pencil. Slow and steady. See, this feels comfortable. Okay, let me see if I can reorientate so I can rest my hand on the iPad. If I were to suddenly lose my right hand, I will not manage. If you guys can use both hands, well, props to you. Oh wait. Okay, we'll do this first. Actually, I think there's a way to set this as the left-handed interface, correct? Right-hand interface, apparently. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, okay, that might be better. This might be better. This might be better. Except for this is still in the same spot. Oh, 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 oh. I can see where... I keep tapping the mic. I see where my hand wants to go. Oh, wait. Is this higher up? Oh, am I stupid? Yeah, I feel like this is higher up, and maybe it actually hides behind his collar. God for the undo button. I'm remembering this correctly now, right? I think this is dark. Oh, he has a chain, right? Oh no, maybe I'll go back. I'll go back. I'll go back. Let's go back. Okay, let me go back. I'm remembering stuff. Not only that, I didn't finish this correctly. He has gold here, right? My dumb brain. Why do you remember this now? Oh well, okay, we'll go back. Go back to suffering. Okay, let's color him. Set this to multiply. Ba-ba. New layer. I am gonna use the same colors. I have to keep, like, I keep accidentally tapping on the screen. This. Get some warmth. I don't know why I like his mouth a lot. I don't know if it's just because how pretty the transition of colors was. I don't know, it just looks nice in my opinion. I'm pressing really hard. Not good for my iPad. Okay. Let's get this into here. It's like my hand decided to calm down when I have a bigger brush. I have control. Some of the outside lines afterwards. I'm a careful colorer. Not a person who can sketch with their non-dominant. But I'm managing with coloring. Accuracy with coloring is a little bit better than my sketching ability. For some reason I'm able to stay in the lines. I mean, they're not the same. Let's go to here, alpha lock, change the color. I am not going to attempt to clean it up, because I'm pretty sure this is as clean as I can get it to look. But we'll change the sketch color so that it appears a little bit brighter. And then kind of like a teal for this. What's the next? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Merge down. I will go ahead. I'm going to use my dominant hand, and first let's switch this back. Just to clean it up so it stays within their own boxes. Okay. Eyes closed is next. I'm gonna preset my layer. We're probably not gonna color this. How am I supposed to show that I'm not closing? I guess you guys just have to trust me. I'm gonna zoom in. Hopefully I won't zoom in any farther than this. And we're just gonna start, I guess. This is eyes closed. Oh god. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can do this. This is with my eyes closed. I'm probably closer to the mic. I'm just hoping I'm just on the canvas at this point. And maybe I'm treating this more like a line contour. I feel like I'm drawing super huge. Oh, I forgot. I might have a problem with... I don't know if I held that too long. Give him a face, right? I don't remember how far I've zoomed in. What did I do? I did his eye, I did his eyebrow, I did his eye patch. I think I did hair in his face. I didn't add a nose or a mouth. I don't think I added his collar. Oh no, I'm so scared to see this. Some people actually can do really good blind contours, but I didn't give myself a good sense of where it should be, like the center of it. So I can only guess. What else do I have to add? What did I add? I added an eye. I did the eye patch. Should we attempt the color in the eye patch? It's probably a bad idea. I can't even tell. Let's hope this is the eye patch. Get your eye patch in there, boy. Is that it? I think. Hopefully we'll just get hair. I think, yeah, we did his collar already. Did I do this thingy? Something like that, and like indication of some kind of clothing here. But I did the fluffy thing. I don't think I did the fluffy thing on this side. Okay, I think that's it. Oh jeez, it's not even in the thing. I'm gonna leave it outside of the box. I won't clean it up. I actually want to take a look. Actually, let's exit out first to save it, like I said. And I'm actually curious on what this is. I'm assuming, was that the face? Oh, I didn't finish his eye. Ah, that's a problem. I forgot about that. So yeah, in Procreate, if you hold for too long, it will convert it to a shape, which became a problem later, which is kind of sad. Well, I guess this was his face. So his eye and part of his eye patch got changed. I mean, I was somewhat accurate trying to color in an eye patch. Yeah, but I think if you did do more of like a blind contour, you'd probably be okay. This is kind of scary. I've seen a lot of people do like really good attempts, so this is a little sad. I have a 1-minute timer. I'm gonna scoot this over. Oof, I'm nervous. Okay. Oh god. And I'm leaving the full thing in, so 3, 2, 1, go. I don't even think I'm gonna talk that much. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough time to color. Nope. Okay. This is bad. I spent too long sketching. I feel like people can get a lot more done in 1 minute. That's a sad attempt. Maybe we'll do that again another time. I'll do one at the very end with a mouse. I'm gonna switch over and save this. So I'm gonna do is export this. I'm gonna export it as a PNG. Export it, and I'm gonna go send it to myself, and we'll go on to Paint Tool SAI, and then we'll do the last one afterwards. Okay, hopefully this is gonna work out. Yeah, hopefully the audio is working. I am assuming it is. I have the canvas all set out right here, as you can see. Hopefully you can hear my mouse clicking like this. So I'm going to make a new layer. We're going to be doing this with a mouse. I am going to switch brushes, switch colors. Oh geez. Some people do this super well and it blows my mind. I suck at doing this. I know you can use like vector layers and stuff. You can help that to correct anything. So if you're a mouse user, don't take this as very don't take this as in being very discouraging. Like there's definitely ways you can do really beautiful mouse art. I've even seen people do realism. I don't know why I find this funny looking. I'm gonna do kind of a quick sketch going so we know where to place things correctly. If I just do this very slowly, I think it would be okay. I feel like whenever I'm doing something that's different from the usual, I tend to rush it. But if I go slowly, can't go that bad, right? Screw that up. Because I know that I spent too much time probably just on the eye and the face in general, so I should have just went speedy. Because I don't even know why I put guidelines. I didn't clip this, it's okay. This. I find it funny that people think I sketch fast, but then in an attempt to sketch fast, I sketch super slow. Indication of his kind of furry coat thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, if you go slowly, it doesn't look that bad. Let's switch brushes to my paintbrush, even though we probably won't be able to paint anyways. I still like the coverage that this thing has. Shaking my whole desk. Because this brush has like a little bit of like opacity, I can just lightly press this in. Yeah, coloring, I feel like I just take my time to slow down. I don't know why I keep doing this. You guys must be dizzy. Let's do it like this. So we can lighten up his lips a little bit, make it a little bit more pinky-ish. There's no point in doing that, I covered it up. Feels bad for my wrist. Like I said, there's other ways to do this so that you can make it look nice. Like use vector layers and tools that allow you to manipulate a little bit easier. So just remember that my representation of using the mouse like this is not the only way to do mouse art. Because there's a lot of people who can do beautiful like anime styled art plus like realism that can do this really well. Also, if I lock the layers and the airbrushing, I could probably get a little bit more of like cleaner brush strokes. Because another way is like if I did take my time and go in and do things like this, like all slowly, try to fill in things as close as I can. You can definitely make this look a little bit more neater. I'm using my keyboard to use the same shortcuts. Okay, just like the other ones, I am going to lock this and pick some more appropriate colors. I am going to use the airbrush. Like I said, you can definitely get softer colors and everything by using an airbrush. So don't think it's like impossible to get things to read a little bit softer if you're using a mouse. Just finally the one with the reference. Which I'm probably going to get either the official artwork. That's probably what I'm going to use. If not, I'll use the Game Fashion Archives for it. Right, so that is done. Let's move on. This is horrific. Looks like he's trying. Okay, I'm gonna merge these downwards. Yep, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna send it back to myself and re-download it on my iPad so we can do the last version. And we'll see if I do redemptions. Okay, now we're back onto the iPad. I have just imported the image like this. So we're just gonna make a new layer. And I guess we're not clipping it. We're just gonna go ham onto this. I still need to grab a reference, so yeah. Portrait. Click on this full-size image. Oh boy, a little too close for comfort, dude. Actually, I'm just gonna copy him into Tool SAI so I can zoom in properly. Let's see where I went wrong. Probably a lot. Oh, he has two sets of... I see. I low-key need my other version open. Actually, let's just do it like this. We'll see how this goes. I also think doing this one last has like a lot of advantages. So he does have like a tick here though. I keep feeling I don't have enough room. And the reason why I was confused on how this connects is because he has like almost like an undershirt. Like this. Yep, I have to shrink him down. He's a little bit too big. So this is also much lower. Definitely looks a lot better using a reference. But like I said, I'm getting more comfortable drawing him every time, so I don't know. He definitely looks a little bit more, definitely more stylized there, I guess. So in his official version, he is a little bit more, like has a yellowier base. Than what I gave him. I'm actually gonna darken it a little bit. So hopefully this looks a lot more like Kaya compared to the first one I drew. His hair color. Apologies for my color choices too, because I can't tell even if I'm using a reference if this is close, because I'm just basing it off what I'm seeing off of my laptop, and my laptop color is a little bit different from even like my tablet screen and my iPad. So his hair and everything might look a little bit more yellowy. Yeah, I definitely think I made his hair a little bit too green right now. And then there we go. Clean up this eye patch a little bit because I did change the shape when I was coloring it. Let's see how this works though. Make this blend back into the hair a little bit more. Okay. But I think Kaya was a good choice for me. It wasn't too hard to get like similar results, I guess, if that makes sense. And it's still recognizable, but still I didn't remember a lot of details, so this one definitely reads more like Kaya compared to the other ones. Got this part done. I'm feeling really sleepy now. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of highlights, and I'm going to fix up his collar just a little bit. I'm making things a lot darker than I usually do. I usually try to match the line work closer to the objects that I'm coloring, but I'm being a little bit lazy at the moment. So you have the first Kaya from memory, we have with the opposite hand, which is my left hand, and then we have with closed eyes, which is very scary. My really poor attempt at the 1 minute timed, the one with the mouse, and then looking at a reference. Obviously I like this one the most. Yeah, I actually think I spent less time on this one than I did on this one. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. If I remember to put something at the very end, like the redemptions, then I will. But if I don't, then I'll see you guys next time in another video. Bye! Okay, I have my timer set again. As you can see, I gave myself 2 seconds so I can press the start button more freely. I am going to make a new canvas. So we can give this a go. Wow, I'm scared to do this. I don't think I can do redemption. Here we go. Okay. I should really not zoom in. That's another thing I'm noticing. Oh jeez. This is not any better. If anything, my color choices are worse. Oh jeez.